Hello. Hello. Hi, Peppa. Hi, Simoleon. Hi, Jazz Hands. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day? Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Oh, you literally just checked out the book at the library today? You're in for a real treat. That is all I will have to say. Here. I have the book right here. Right in my hand. I've been reading this book for the past few weeks now, or I guess month really. I'm really not that far into the book, to be fully honest. I just started chapter 13, so I have a little bit more to read. Personally, I'm a slow reader. There's so many chapters, so much stuff to uncover, but all I know, I am like hooked. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Robin. Hello. Thank you for the daily clip for Palestine. I appreciate it so much. You're gagged. Isn't it good? It's crazy. Because, like, my thing is when I was first introduced by Frida McFadden through, like, other books that I read. Like, I love a good mystery thriller type novel, so I gravitate towards those quite a bit. And this right here caught my eye. I had to get it. So I bought it on my Kindle first, just because it was like the first thing I got. And then I found this book at an indie bookstore, and like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it because why not? I think having like a physical copy sometimes feels good because then like you can just do whatever you want with it. The amount of things I've already highlighted in my Kindle version is a lot. I'm too scared. Like the kid in me is like kind of scared to highlight in this book or like any book because like it's permanent. It's scary. It's scary to highlight anything. So I never highlight in real books anymore. I'm not there yet. I'm still growing and learning. um no, physical copies kind of stress me out too. I think for me, like when there's too many, ooh, hello. There's a reading guide in here. Hello. Okay. But no, I feel like if the book is like so thick and like so many chapters, it stresses me out. What I tend to do sometimes is I'll flip through the entire book and like see how many pages there are. If there's like less than 400, I know I'm okay because I feel like it won't take me forever to read it or just forever to like understand it. So this one is like not bad. Every chapter is very short. It's like maybe like 4 or 5 pages long for each chapter. And I will tell you, it's not bad. It's not a bad read. And it's funny because I literally found the end of the page. Reading group guide. There's questions. And I'm like, ugh. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to have to like, I've got to digest that later. But no, I thought it'd be really fun to actually build something related to the book. Because since the book is technically, it's based in New York. And they live in like a brownstone like apartment townhouse situation, and this character named Blake just lost his job, and so they have to rent out one of the rooms in their brownstone to like a random stranger named Whitney. And Blake, the main character of the book, and his girlfriend, soon to be fiance, Krista, are like weirded out by the idea, but Blake is like going cuckoo, thinking that this Whitney character is like out to get him, sabotage his relationship, and it's making him go crazy. I mean, him losing his job and then him like spiraling and not understanding what's going on. It's kind of ruined his like relationship in a way, and he's skeptical. He's skeptical. Shorter chapters kind of help me read faster somehow. No, same. That's like me with a lot of books by James Patterson. Here it is. James Patterson books are very short in chapter length, And I feel like I'm okay with that. The shorter the chapter, the faster-ish I will read. There we go. But no, I agree. Sometimes, like, I think it's better to have shorter chapters than long chapters. Because, like, as long as the chapter makes sense, I'll be fine. But when it starts to get a little bit weird and, like, nothing makes sense and, like, why is it, like, 10 pages long? It should have been, like, 3. That's mostly me. But to give you the synopsis, in case you want to check it out, they do have an audiobook version. Because audiobooks has also helped me get back into reading and it made me less stressed out. But they have an audiobook version of the Tenant on Audible. Yeah, that's true. It helps not to feel tied down to a book, if that makes sense. No, that is totally understandable. And I think that's how I feel about some physical books. Because I feel like if I buy it, I'm tied down to the book because it's there in my hand. I'm seeing it and it just feels awkward. So no, that makes total sense. Total sense. That was me in high school. I think because like, I got so stressed out from like the books that I was reading, and I didn't like the idea that I had to read this book and then it needed to be for a grade. And it just made it a lot harder for me to enjoy the reading material. Okay, y'all gotta move out. Y'all's gots to go. Anyway. But no, that makes total sense. Okay. I was gonna build in San Myshuno. But then I was like, no. Okay. Oh my gosh, my throat. I've been having like this weird throat problem. And like my throat is not doing well. Okay, so I'm thinking, see, what I want to do is make a true New York brownstone townhouse, and I want to make it look good. And I think I can replicate it here, but it feels awkward that it's like a whole step. So maybe I might do it in Newcrest. I might just do it in Newcrest. Blank slate, easy world to build in. Oh my. You could not enjoy books in high school either. Yeah. When you're told what to read, it's like, where's the fun in that? I don't understand. I think as I got older, I got used to it. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. I can work with that, hopefully. I'm gonna put it here. Because like I feel like the books that I read in high school, at least my freshman year for English class, there was a book called Winter Girls, and then there was another book called Speak, all made by the same author. What was her name? Where did it go? Can I? Oh, here it is. Yeah, Lori Halsey Anderson. I read 2 of her books, Speak and then Winter Girls. I saw the movie of Speak and that one was traumatizing. On so many levels, I'm like, wait a minute, something's going on here that I'm not liking. A struggle bus, I will tell you that. Hi Gigi, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and so well on this fine Friday. So I have an idea. I thought it'd be really fun to make a funny little sidewalk. Basically, not building in the city, but we're gonna make a fake little sidewalk city in The Sims. I mean, like, why not? You know, why not? But I'm glad to see you though, Gigi. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. Great weekend, at least. So I want to do something like this. Oh, not all the way like that. I want to do something like this, but I'm thinking and thinking. I think it'll work out in the end if I make it the way I want it to look. If I move this to the edge, like around here, I can get what I want. But welcome in. I know, I'm so glad it's a Friday finally. I feel like this week has been going by so quick. that I haven't had time to like really process like what's been going on this week. Like mentally, great. Physically, great. Emotionally, I've been okay. I've been okay emotionally. But so far so good. My week has been okay. My Friday is pretty okay. I got some work done. I've been working on some projects for TwitchCon, or at least I'm going to be on a panel at TwitchCon this year. So I've been prepping for that, getting things together, recording, editing, trying to get my life together before I start traveling again by the end of this year. Oh, I also started watching Weapons as well. But pretty good. Randy Joe's great. He got groomed today. So he is all good in the hood. Why is my thing like that? But I'm looking forward to the weekend though. I always look forward to the weekend because that gives me time to relax and chill and enjoy my week as much as I possibly can. But yeah, I have been busy, like good busy. I feel like the work that I usually tend to do isn't as like crazy, but all good busy this. Here and there, trying to understand how to really balance my day-to-day schedule. I'm understanding that I've been making content since I was like 14, and it is so wild to me that I've been on the internet for that long. I can't wrap my head around that, like being on the internet for since 14, since 2011. You know, first what I'm going to do, actually, is I want to make one building here. And then I want to put like a small building here. Because I want to do a little something funky. There we go. But yeah, but it's definitely good. Keeps in mind to be occupied. Yep. It keeps the mind occupied. And that's all we got to do. I feel like if I'm not doing anything, I don't feel productive. So I'm always trying to find like a new way, a new something to keep myself busy. So then I feel like I'm doing something with my day or my week, or like looking forward to something the following week. So yeah, it could be a small little task like painting, reading a book, or just something like to prepare for. Like this past week, I was just trying to get my schedule together for the upcoming weeks for myself. And then I started doing some painting. I bought a paint by number set a while back ago. So I've been trying to take some time with that, enjoy that a little bit more. And it's been nice actually doing the paint by number. Taking me a while, but it's worth it. Hi Girl UK, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Thank you for the daily click for Palestine too, by the way. I really appreciate that. I think I want to do, because normally brownstone houses have a lot of stone. So I want to do this right here. But today we're making I don't know what's that, but we're making a brownstone townhouse today. A New York brownstone townhouse. I've never built one like that before, but I thought it'd be really fun to try out. It's going to be inspired by the book that I'm reading right now. It's made by Frida McFadden. It's called The Tenant. And that's what I'm reading. I just started chapter 13 just last night. And I'm liking it so far. It's a good read, less than 400 pages, not too long. It definitely keeps you thinking though, each chapter, I will say. It does have a lot of like open-ended questions of thinking like, what am I reading? What is this? Where is this going? So if you ever get a chance to ever actually read that book, check it out. It's a thriller style book. Mystery, murder. If you're into that stuff. Hi, Misty. Welcome in. I have been good. I had a very mundane week, but kept myself busy. But not too shabby, not too shabby. Can't complain too much. I feel like October is like going by way too quickly for my liking. I'm trying to figure out. I haven't built a brownstone in so long, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think if I push these forward, this might help a little bit more. There we go. Why is that like that? But pretty good. How's your day? How's your day been so far? Hold on. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I'm looking at reference pictures right now to see if I can replicate what I'm trying to do. Oh, never mind. I am. But pretty good. Pretty good. Not much. I did some editing. I started watching Weapons today. I only have about like 30 minutes left of the film. I'm starting to understand the idea of that movie. I don't know if I should be creeped out by it or should I be like intrigued by it. So I don't know how to go about it. If you've ever seen Weapons, what are your thoughts? Because I'm a little bit creeped out, but I kind of like it. But I'm not scared though. I feel like I should be scared. Look, there's a deeper meaning behind it. Oh, and I also updated some of my mods as well. So pretty chill around here today. Watched some movies, did some editing, planned out my schedule, finally organized some of my folders on my computer. I finally also went through my email. Finally. Because it was telling me I only had 15. No, I was at 93% of my storage on my email. So I'm like, you know what? I might as just go ahead and go through my email, delete a bunch of emails that have been there for 10 years, and just go through it, delete some stuff, organize it a little bit better, and then hopefully I will have more. I made a significant good chunk, I will say. It was a hefty size that I cut out. So I was quite pleased. Towards the end of my little email cleaning, I went from 14.3 gigabytes to I think 11. There's some stuff I want to keep, but I think I also might have to see what else is there to delete, you know? Hi Snoopy, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Happy Friday. Hope all is well. But hi. Life is good. How's your day doing today? How's your Friday? How's your week been so far? Question for everyone. What's been one thing you did this week that you are proud of? Mine is organizing and cleaning. I think when I clean, I feel happy. I think I want to do a small little deli shop or some type of random shop right here. I think that'd be kind of fun. But my day's been pretty good. Did some reading, did some recording, planned out some fun stuff for YouTube things and Twitch stuff. I'm going on 2 different trips in October. Well, at the end of this month, I'm going to Ohio for a Forbes event. And then I'm going to San Diego for TwitchCon. So I've been just doing a lot of prepping for all those fun-ish events. Time consuming, because I've been pre-planning some stuff and making sure all things are good before I actually start leaving my house. Oh, you probably got through a 4-day long shift at work. That's good. 0 breaks. That's not good. No breaks is scary. But I'm glad you made it through. Made the next couple of work days bring you more joy. Let's hope. Okay, I actually don't want to do that. I wanted the brown. I remember those days where I just simply was working, like basically on fumes with no breaks. I learned the hard way. That's not what I should be doing. I was hurting myself more than I knew. And the more the non-breaks I was taking, the more my body was screaming at me saying, please do not work anymore. Just quit the job, Steven. It's gonna ruin your body. And it did. But hey, I hope you are taking some time now to relax. No, all good, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Hopefully on Monday. Wait. Saturday. I forgot what day it is. I'll be here tomorrow. We're playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. But we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, then another day. But enjoy your time. Enjoy your day. We're today, right now, if you're wondering, we're building a brownstone New York townhouse, and I'm trying to set up the scene of how I want to make this look structure-wise. A New York brownstone townhouse. This is going to be the townhouse part. This is going to be like a mini little shop or whatever. And I'm trying to also include something back here, which I think I might do a small little garage type action back here. Oh, you love watching Sims 4 builds to try and get inspo for your build since I need to practice more? Hey, this is what they're here for. This is why I love to build on stream. 1, to give you all inspo, and 2, to get all of my ideas out of my brain and in the game. The amount of ideas for builds I have it's crazy. The noggin it's too much up here. So I feel like if I just build, then ultimately my brain will stop hurting. What year is it? 2025. Petition to give us another city. I would love that. I want another city world in The Sims 4 so badly, because like in a way I don't build in San Myshuno that often, but when I do, I feel restricted. I feel a little bit restricted when building there because there's not really a lot of lots that are on the floor, and if they are, they're usually just weird. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, you're enjoying your day off your day off this Friday? That's good. Crazy good. Hey. So we are building a brownstone townhouse inspired by the book The Tenant by Frida McFadden that I'm currently reading at the moment. I just started chapter 13 last night. Started chapter 13 last night, and so far it's getting pretty good. It's one of those books that I didn't necessarily know I was going to like until I actually started reading, and then I was like, okay, no, this is downright crazy, but like in a good way, because so much stuff is happening in the book that it makes you question a lot of things about the characters and like what they're doing and like what they're thinking. It makes you spiral a little bit, I will say. Oh, you just bought some of the new expansion packs of The Sims 4 last night, but have not yet played with them. Ooh, what did you buy? What packs did you get? I think I might leave this part a little empty. Let's do... yeah, might as well. Let's do it this way. Because what I want should work if I just close things off better. I'm gonna put these as like tester fencing for now, just so I can get my idea across. Not in stone. I feel like because this can't technically be on a foundation, right? Oh no, all of it has to be on the foundation if I put, yeah, it does. Okay. You don't even remember the last time you read anything? Honestly, reading, it can be a chore, but it could also be not a chore until you find like the right book that you really like. and you want to read, then it doesn't feel like you're reading. That's how I feel right now when I'm reading like a Frida McFadden book. It feels like I'm not reading because I'm really enjoying like what I'm reading rather than being forced to read. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Let's do, I'm adding this here. If this is like a garage situation, maybe I don't put it on a foundation. I don't put it on a foundation, but I move. This is a bit of a toughie, what I'm learning here today. Okay. I'm gonna do like that. Oh, you've been reading textbooks? I need something. I need to start something. I don't like textbooks. Textbooks are scary. I will say one textbook that I actually liked reading was my science book. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I really enjoyed my science book. I learned a lot. I actually enjoyed science in school more than like any other subject I endured. And now I don't hate science anymore. If I don't do... Oh, wait, I don't have to actually do a raise thing. I can just use the little monastery. Where is it? The stone. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. I can just use this one right here. Let's use this one. Life and Death, University, High School Years, Love Struck. And I gotta look at see which one of the other ones were. I really actually enjoyed Life and Death and University are like my two favorite expansion packs because they're so, I feel like they change a lot of the game. And like for me, I always look at packs if they have a lot of good replayability. So like Life and Death has so much, University has so much, because as you get more packs, University becomes more larger because all the degrees and all of the careers that we get out of those packs. And then of course, the skill classes just make it even better. That's nice. Homeship Festival and tiny toddler stuff. Good. See if this is the back part. I'm gonna cut this off too. I actually have to say I do like toddler stuff too. There's something about having more kid-related stuff just makes the game more fun. Maybe I'll do it on this side. Yeah, I'll do it on this side instead of the other side. Let me delete this here. Yeah, I'll do it that way. I will tell you right now, we're not finishing this build today. One thing you should know about me, I will be taking forever with this build. Oh, you didn't buy Life and Death? You were going to, but you changed your mind? Oh, all good. I feel like Life and Death is like honestly a worth the wait. Worth the wait for now. Okay, I want to do something like that. I want to do something like this. Yeah, we're gonna take our sweet precious time with this one. I can already guarantee it. I want to make it really interesting. So I'm probably gonna wait until we get Adventure Awaits to really fully finish this build, because there's some stuff in that pack that I really want to use that I think could make this brownstone apartment townhouse thing look really, really good in the end. Yeah, since you haven't played with them yet, how would you like, what are you hoping you get out of those packs that you bought today? And I might move this to the side, but maybe if because secondly, this is like a pizza place. So if I also do it this way, right here, this is their backyard. Yeah. And this is closed off. They share a piece of the property. And maybe I'll do 3 stories. Yeah, I might do 3 stories with this one. Ooh, that said 4. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks way better than I thought it did. Okay. And then I might do a medium wall height, which I rarely ever do. And this will be like a basement, and then this will be the first floor, second floor. So let's do something like that. I think that will look good. Oh, you actually got high school years, university love struck. Oh, spa day, toddler stuff, and home chef hustle. I feel like I should rediscover spa day again. It's been a minute since I've used that pack. Because now that we can like do yoga classes and like host them and earn money with businesses and hobbies and everything, I should really have my Sims do like a relaxation reset day where they just leave the house and just enjoy themselves. I should do that more often. Oh, you just went to the Life and Death nightclub for your 2nd gen. Neighborhood stories unalive to all of your starter townies. The land grabs are dancing away. You know, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at that at all. Because, I mean, when in doubt, the land grabs will always be the last ones laughing. But in your scenario, they're the last ones dancing. They're the last ones dancing. They cackle enrich. Oh, you have to look at your receipts. No, that's valid. I always have to look at my receipts and see what I bought. Because I went on Steam the other day, this past week. And I had to look at my receipts like, what did I buy? Because you would be shocked. Because the amount of games that I have bought on Steam is absolutely ridiculous. It's a problem. But I tend to buy so many games, or at least I have so many games that I'm given codes for, and I just forget about them sometimes. And I finally got to a point where I'm organizing them again in their proper category. Oh, you're waiting for Enchanted by Nature to go on sale, and then you want to get the new one that comes out, Venture Awaits? That'll be good. I wasn't too fond of a Enchanted by Nature. I think I need to give it another chance. Maybe. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Ooh, my bad. How are you today? How's your life? How's the world? Oh, wait, no. It's the other way around. Freezes up. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, video game? You lie, Sims 4. What do you mean I can't put a freeze there? You're not a freeze. Oh, wow. I'll just do this. It's fine. Oh, you tried to put mine and Simsy's gamer tag in the creator code? Didn't. Oh, didn't. Oh, yeah. So the creator codes don't work for bundles. They only work for like individual purchases. And trust me, we've asked that same question, like, does it work on bundles? And they said no. And it's like, can you change that? So we're always looking for like ways where people could use our creator codes in different ways. But yeah, sadly, they do not work on bundles. But I appreciate it though. You didn't enjoy it yourself? Yeah, I didn't really enjoy Enchanted by Nature that much. I was hoping for a little bit more. It didn't really feel like a $40 pack to me, so I felt like it was missing a lot of key things that I wanted to see. And maybe I don't do trim. I want trim, but I also... Ooh, hello. I want trim, but I also don't want trim, because this feels awkward right there. So maybe I just don't. Yeah, no, all good. But honestly, though, I always say bundling will save you more money. That's what I always tell people. Save your money. Go bundle. Unless... Oh, wait. I know what I need to do to add my freeze up here. I can just do a little half wall. That's right. Oh, thank you. Thank you for using my creator code for the pre-order. I really want to know, whenever they do those like pre-bonus items, how do they decide that would be a pre-bonus item? You're trying to enjoy the last few days of your week off, as you should. As you should, Sarah. Enjoy your days off, because you deserve it. You'll work very hard. Hello? Oh, oopsies. I guess I have to delete this. Wall must be taller, the place freeze. Huh? So this has to be on the secondary wall height then? See, I don't really do a lot of freezes. Okay, so it does. Well, that's fine. Freezes in The Sims 4 are very odd to me sometimes. And I probably wouldn't do a trim on this side either. Oh, the yeetness. It's a wild Friday night over here. Made some supper, not suffer, supper. Walk the night with your partner and a little night walk. Did some skincare, and now you're gaming and whitening your teeth. We love that. Taking care of yourself is important. I think I might do a little balcony action here. But I'm doing good though today. Same here, Neon. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. How are you? We're building a brownstone apartment today, or a townhouse, I guess you would say. It's inspired by Frida McFadden. The book called The Tenant. I've been reading it, and I simply just want to build something related to that book. It does look like a lot of fun. I've been kind of just doing a lot of fun stuff with it lately. And I got early access to the pack, so I've been able to play test it and try out new things, and I've been liking it so far. I think y'all would like the pack when you get your hands on it. Hi, J.E. girl, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well. Oh, only on the medium tall. Oh, I wish I could change that. Well, I guess it makes sense, because like if you put it on a short wall height, it does look like it's so cramped together and windows wouldn't look correctly right. That makes sense. But I wish they would make freezes for shorter wall heights. It would make builder Steven very happy. Future builder Steven happy. I'm glad you're doing good, Mary. I did update my game yesterday. Hello? Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I thought my game froze for a second, but my mouse wasn't moving. Anyway, I did update my game yesterday. Not my favorite update, personally, at least because certain things broke, but it was a mod related thing, so I just removed my mods and it was fine afterwards. But yeah, I did see that they added in a new lot type recently. Yesterday, they added in the new playground lot type. They made it a lot easier, so that now when you're planning an event, you can now filter based off of venue, which is good because we have so many lot types in this game that when you're trying to schedule an event, and with the amount of worlds that we have, it becomes never ending and scary. So better filter system, playground lot type. I like the play pretend interaction for the kids. I think that's pretty cute. I don't really play with the cults, but it's nice that mermaids have a bassinet now when you have a mermaid baby. But it's an okay update. Not too bad. This is coming along for so cool. Can't wait to see it's finished. Thank you. I'm really liking how it's turned out too. So brownstone townhouse here, little pizza place here, local pizza place. And I want to make it as New Yorkish, community-based as much as possible. And I think it can work. Oh, you thought it would be worse, but UI cheats custom didn't update it. Yeah, UI cheats is officially updated, finally. It didn't take, I honestly didn't expect UI cheats to take that long to get updated. Tool mod is broken, and I realized what was wrong with my UI. It was tool mod. That was the one that really jacked up my UI of my gameplay yesterday, and I couldn't figure it out until today, actually. So there was that, but it wasn't too bad. I don't really play with that many mods in my game anyway, so I wasn't really too afraid of anything like really breaking, but I knew that something was going to break. I'm just hoping that this new pack really makes a big difference on like gameplay as like a universal. Where in the... Oh, right here. As like a whole for like gameplay. I just want a lot of replayability. That's what I really want. The update for you wasn't working, still broken. Wait, really? The update didn't... Wait, you didn't get the update? Interesting. I know some people were having weird issues with the update yesterday where if you were offline, it still like updated for you. Yeah, it was a very odd one. But I know there's like a bunch of fixes that they're working on right now at the moment. I do have early access, yes. I'm allowed to say I have early access. I was so scared, like, can I say? Can I not say? But yes, I do have early access to the new pack, but I can't tell you like exactly everything, especially I can't even show you anything. Because I'm not allowed to, but I can say that I have early access. I think I'll do some right here. Yeah. Hi, Rainy, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good today. Cannot complain too much. I'm building a brownstone townhouse right now, and I'm trying to lay out the land on how I want to make it look. I would build in San Myshuno, but the city for me is just not cutting it. So I'm going to build my own city in Newcrest. I really want another blank world, but city-based so badly. Because sometimes San Myshuno can be a little bit crowded. But I cannot complain too much today. Been relaxing, working on some stuff. Chillaxing, life living. What's that? Oh. Oh, okay. At least you can be more transparent about having access. No, I know. I'm so happy too. I was like, we always like to ask as many questions as we possibly can to see if we can talk about certain things. So whenever we can, it's good. What is this? Oh, it's chewing things. It looks like the pack will bring a lot of new gameplay for kids because it's, to me, based off of the trailer, it's very family focused. So it makes a lot of sense that there will be a lot of family gameplay, at least based off of the trailer. What I hope with this new career that we have, the new career that they talked about in the blog post, the park worker, I'm hopeful that there's going to be some type of degree that will be added for the park worker career. Because like, what would it actually even be? Because the park worker looks like it's very nature based and there's a lot of nature things. I feel like it would be close to the, I want to say the gardener career or the planter career, whatever that career is. That's what I feel like it's like close to. Oh, delete that and delete that. There we go. Okay. Figured out that would be okay. But yeah, I'm hopeful that it's going to be a lot of replayability. I think at the end of the day, I think that's all we really want. At least for me, I just want to make sure if I'm going to play it, I want to play it like over and over and over. So I don't feel bored. And then I know that I could play it for multiple generations. Like for example, what I'm going to do is I want to have it where like a Gen 1 sim would be a park worker, but they would be like a camp counselor. And then maybe like the other gen could be like the other part of the branch. That's what I really want to do. I always want to make sure there's something for everyone. That is not correct, is it? Well, this is, but this isn't. Oh, I'm gonna move it over. Oops daisies. Move it over right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Hi. Eat it. There we go. Yeah, so far, so good. I think I should move this back though, or make it smaller. Yeah, I think I should make it smaller on this side. Oop, not like that. Delete this part though. Yeah. Who wants to live here? Oh, and you know what else I can do? I can put this over here on the top. Like that. Something like that. Ooh, not like that. There we go. Or, what did I usually have in New York townhouses? I've been looking up on Pinterest these past couple of days and thinking, what does a New York townhouse actually? Interesting. Okay. Oh, they have one of those little what do you call it? One of those heater thingamajiggers. These right here. They mostly have these up on top. Oh, here they are. Get this one here and that one there. And I might put one back here for this unit. And this, by the way, will not be a residential rental. I've learned the hard way. This will not be a residential rental. Mark my words, besties. I would never do that to you. Not in this economy, not in 2025. Huh. Normally, well, yeah. What if I do one here and then I do another one on the other side? Ooh, wait, is there a camper one? There is. Ooh, a campy one. Okay. Is there another camping looking one on the other side? You know what? Let's do this one on one side, and then we'll do the camping one on the other side. It's like, go and buy Adventure Awaits now while you can. Shorty and Hannah, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well. We're building a brownstone townhouse today with a little pizza shop on the side. Inspired by Frida McFadden, the Tenant's book in Newcrest. But I'm glad to see you though today. I know, I think it's a really cute idea to do it that way. I sometimes forget about the little like billboards that we have in the game, especially in debug. Debug has saved me more times than you know. I found debug to be a good place or a good thing to use for building or whatever you're building. Sure, your Sims may not be able to use any of it. They might go through it, but it does look nice in the end. But yeah, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good Friday today. It's also one of my mods' birthday today. My mod boy Simming's birthday is today, or at least it was yesterday for them, but it's still today for me. I don't think Jake is here, but Jake, if you're listening, happy birthday! Wait, which one? What stair railing did I use? Wait, I'm all oh, base game. Do we have a base game fence that looks like that? You know, this also makes me question too. I feel like we need a lot more variety of variety of fences and gates and railings. Because I honestly want to see a little bit more difference in them. At least more. And then I might just do it like that. Yeah, that'd be good. Cute. Brown and brown. And then to make it more brown, we're going to put more brown on the walls. So to make it that way, I could use Realm of Magic. Because they have like more of a brown brick. Or businesses and hobbies. Ooh, wait, no. You know, businesses and hobbies does come in clutch when you need it the most. But where is that brown that I just had? Here it is. If that's not a brownstone, I don't know what is. Oh, and also, Till Arts, thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. It is very hot today. I'm telling you. It's one of those days where it is ridiculous out here. Like right now at the moment, it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Make that make sense. 82 degrees Fahrenheit, but earlier it actually was 92. 92 degrees. So it was a little bit toasty, I will say. Not my favorite type of temperature. They also said it was gonna also rain for the next several days. And I'm like, what do you mean? Bats, thank you for the day. Looks like for Palestine. Yes, I would love another good like variety of color. Like we need medium blue and medium green. Yes. I just want more of everything. More of everything would be lovely. I think I'm gonna do like this. No, that's too much brown. Let's do... Are you okay, child? Are you good? I know they left you. They left you with me. I think I might go with that one instead. Yeah, I think if they ever gave like another update for us, like for a big update, I would love that. Let me take this off of you because I don't know why. Now you're not so hot. Because it is hot in here. The Midwest houses are not built correctly, I will say. They're not built where it is. I'd rather it be cold at the top than like anything else. If you live in the Midwest, you know, you understand. The installation is cray cray. Okay. Oh, missed this spot. And I miss these spots back here. Oh, nope, not that one. No. There we go. That's better. Now I'm thinking, what if we do a different kind of brick? Because normally what I usually see in pizza places, like they're all literally just brick. But to make it more different, we could go with like a white brick. Very original. Yes, we can go with a white brick. But then do like a lot of graffiti. Or we go tan. Ah, no. We couldn't go with tan instead. Because I'm thinking that what we'll have back here is like the worker area. And then this will just be like a very, very small little like you eat over here. Or like you come in here, you might order over here possibly. So I could move this back just a smidge. Because technically the way it's going to work to make it a pizza place, I would think that you would, or a small business actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, you literally could turn this into a small business. Because you can have your own business within your own home with businesses and hobbies. You know what? Let's do that. Let's leave it the way it was. So here's my thinking. You eat over here, okay? But you walk in here. It's a very, very small entrance area. Not a lot of room to walk in, but you eat over here. Come in here, order your food. So I might have to use the Home Chef Hustle thingamajigger, or because that's the only way it's going to work, to have like a restaurant and also live on the same property, is using that little booth thing from that pack. It's the only workaround to have a restaurant within your own home. At least that's what I've learned when playing with Home Chef Hustle and wanting a restaurant within my own house, at least next door in the basement. Do that way. Oh, it's because the house in the middle green. Oh, in the middle green, and not the light or bright or dark. And your fences is so. Oh, your fence is dark green. Yeah, we need a bit more variety of shade of color. So I agree with you on that front, because it can be hard when you want things to match or like look a certain way. So it can be a little bit tricky for sure. So I see what you mean, because I've also had like that same dilemma where if I want certain things to match, like just ever so slightly, I'm like, it doesn't look right. Someone please save me from this horror. But no, I see what you mean. So if they gave us like a color wheel, or at least like a color picker, I guess in a way it's the same thing. Color wheel, color picker. I just want more swatches that will work universal. Like, for example, I think Snowy Escape, or at least like the latest creator kits that we got, are very universal, that they all work for whatever like build that you're trying to work with, because all the colors match. That's what I want to see more of. More matching swatches. Or not Dream Home Decorator, but Tiny Living, Dream Home Decorator, and I would say Eco Lifestyle is like another one that had like good swatches. Oh, that's the first wall height, but why is that door short? Do I dare? No, it needs windows. No, not that one. So I think what they could do for the future is like make some type of update or some type of like kit or something saying, hey, if you want to make your own swatches, this is how you can do it for your game. That's too big. So I would want something like that. Like, would you want a color wheel back? Or would you want like something completely different? Because I've learned from experience from The Sims 3, it did not end well. Oh, I need to put a door back here. Ah, too many. Ah, no. Put it back. Let's put this door right here. There we go. And then let's also, I guess I could probably add in the door, because that would be more of a front door. So this will go here in like a brown color, of course. But then this pizza place door, I could go with, well, there is just this. So I could realistically go with this and put it right in the middle and be okay, or just have like two side by side. I could do that. Yeah. Do we have another that looks exactly like that, but without the sign? I don't think we actually do, because that came with get to work. Let's see. Get to work. Oh, get to work. Oh, here you are. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I found the door of my dreams. Here's the doors that I want to use. We'll go with like a brown, or, no. We'll go with like a white and a blue. Ooh. I don't think I've ever used this store before. I don't use it that often. I really don't use Get to Work that often for build and buy. I do kind of forget that it does exist from time to time. Should probably look into that a little bit more. Just a tad bit. Just a tad. We'll do this door here. And if they walk in, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. So, what if I put seating here? Yeah, what if I put seating here? Placement furniture. And then whatever I have over here could be something. Seating over here. And they can technically make the food back here, put it on this stall, or make it buffet style. Let me get a table. Buffet style. Put a table back here and tables in front. Let me put some placement furniture real quick. Do something like this. And then I have like a long little table back here. Think of it as like CC's Pizza. If you've ever been to CC Pizza. Wait a minute, I just forgot. We do have a buffet table. I forgot about that. I forgot we do have a buffet table that we can actually literally use. Now that I can actually see for a change. Wait a minute. Where is that? Or I guess it's technically called a banquet table, not a buffet table. Banquet? Yeah, I don't think it's called that. It's from base game, right? I think it is. I don't know. Not from Party Essential Kit. It is from base game. Oh wait, no. The other one I think we have, if I search for base game and I want to say luxury party pack. If I want to use that one. What I'm looking for is like a refillable buffet banquet table that I know that we do have. So if I go to tables and dining room, we have these tables, but we have, let's see, would this be life events? Aha, here you are. I found you. It'd be one of those, like those cheesy ones. There we go. An idea, but not a solid idea, but an idea. Because you can definitely... Oh, it's only from the blast from the past, so if you ever completed it, you would have it. I'm going to come back to this idea. But I have an idea for what I want to do. I'm leaving this outside, though, for sure. But I have an idea, though. Yeah, I was talking about the event rewards. I'm like, wait a minute. I know we have a buffet table. And it's this one. But I could have sworn that we have another banquet table, though. Like, we have two. The event one and then another one. Oh, well, I guess it is technically... It is from Luxury Party Pack. But it's the round one. It was this one I was looking for. I found it. I wish we had more, though. That'd be really cool if we had more of like those long tables. Because I literally just want to recreate CC's Pizza. That's all I want. I've only been to CC's Pizza one time in my life. But that was like when I lived in Virginia. And that was like eons ago. They don't have that place no more around here. I would think that it's already gone. I'm pretty sure. At least I think it is. I could be completely wrong. Let's do some of these. Here we go. Here we go. Rain and Joe. Look. Look. There we go. Okay. Trying to keep him occupied at the same time. Ooh. Where is this at? Oh, what kind of pillars should I use? Or columns? Oh, never mind. I could use... this is why I want another city pack so bad. Thought I could use this one from Get Famous, because I kind of like it, but it looks awkward when it's literally hanging up on the edge. So instead, I could use... Actually, no, I can just use the base game one. Never mind. I can just use the base game one, make it all brown. So at least like the little bits don't look so flat. I feel like if you make it too flat, it would look a little bit odd. Okay, there we go. So I'll have to do these instead. And I wonder if it will allow me to copy and pasta. It won't. Okay. Not unless if I move the stairs out by a bit, but then it won't still. Okay, put the stairs here for a second. Oh, still. Because one is closed and the other one isn't. Okay, that's fine. I have a better workaround system with this one. I'll just stack them on both. And then what I'll do to separate just a little bit more is I'll add in just a wee little bit trim. A small little trim. Yeah. And what I always like to do is cover all of my mistakes with trees, aka plants. Plants make the world go round. So realistically, I could add a trim throughout the entirety of this property. I actually realistically could. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cover all of my little problems with plants. But I think I might have to change this trim though. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Hi Val, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Life is good. We are building a brownstone townhouse, New York brownstone, right now at the moment. And we're just figuring out the lay of the land, trying to get our bearings across. But I can't complain too much. I've had a pretty good day. I'm starting to wind down. I'm no longer getting too hot. Because earlier I was getting hot in here. I've got my AC. But I'm good now. I'm good. Hi Simtrol, welcome in. I'm glad to see you on this lovely Friday. How's your Friday going so far? Or if, what if I just like mix and match? Yes. Mix and match, would that be bad? Or if I do this. But yeah, I've had a pretty good day today so far. I've mostly just been doing a lot of work around the house, preparing for my trips that I have upcoming this week, or technically next week, and then next month. Because I'm going to TwitchCon and I'm going to Ohio. This looks way better. So just trying to keep a level head and not lose my marbles while still trying to stream and exist in the world. I've been very tired today. You have some work to finish, but you're doing well. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, but I'm sorry that you're feeling a little bit tired. I've been feeling a little bit tired too lately. When looking at my schedule, I was understanding that I was overworking myself with too many things on my plate. So I've been trying to find like the right balance to figure out what I can control versus what I can't control. Because I'm only one person. I'm only human. And I have to keep reminding myself that every day. Like, I'm only one person. I can't control everything. Just do the things you can do versus what you can't do. Um, so living my life. Hi, Buttered Mom. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Yeah, I'm coming to Ohio. I'm going to a Forbes event. I'm going to Columbus. Oh, hello. Columbus, Ohio. I've never been to Columbus, Ohio, let alone Ohio in general. Never been, never been to Ohio at all. But I'm going to a Forbes event for a couple of days. And then I'm leaving, and then I'm coming immediately back here so I can do some other work and then keep working before I leave again for San Diego. The end of the year, I feel like it's always the busiest for me. And it's like, I just want to breathe. Let me breathe, world, please. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never been personally. I'm going with my mom. And then we're also gonna be I'm gonna be meeting some friends of mine. So I'm gonna be quite busy with some stuff during the day and during the afternoon. But I don't know how long I'll be there though for. But I'm excited. You're not missing much here in Ohio. Like, what's the most exciting thing about Ohio though that I should look out for? Because I feel like all I know about Ohio, I mean, I know Lima, Ohio isn't real. I watched Glee a lot. And I'm like, Lima, Ohio is not real. It's a fictional place based off of a fictional show. But imagine. But that's all I know. Oh, it is real? Interesting. Well, I guess that's what I missed on Glee. Oh my gosh. The more you know, honestly. This would be a little cooking area. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, it's up north. Oh. I'll have to keep a lookout for that then. The amusement parks and zoo. Would you say the zoo is entertaining or is it boring? Because I hear a lot of mixture of things, like the zoo can be fun, but the zoo can also be boring at the same time. You never really know. I've only been to like at least, I think, three or four zoos in my entire life. What are you gonna do in San Diego? Oh, I'm going to TwitchCon. TwitchCon this year is in San Diego, so that's where I'm going for a couple of days. A lot of people tend to go every year. This is my third TwitchCon. I have a panel that I'm doing. It's a charity panel with Rosanna, Simsy, Study Time, Smirky, and yeah, me, Rosanna, Simsy, Study Time, and Smirky. We'll all be on a panel about charity fundraising. And I'm excited for that. And then I'm hoping I want to go to the zoo. I want to definitely go to the zoo while I'm there if I can. I've been invited to a bunch of parties that all end up being on a Friday. And I'm like, help. Why is it on a Friday? Be it on a different day, please. But yeah, hopefully the first day I get there, the zoo, I definitely want to explore a little bit more because the first time that I went down there last year, I didn't really have a lot of time. And I was also new to the area. So I didn't want to, now it will be my second time going to San Diego. I feel like I'll be a little bit okay with understanding where to go and kind of what to do. And I have like a better plan this time. And this time I'm hoping, because last year what happened is the Sims team, like I got there on the like 2 days before, and the Sims team dropped 2 kits on the day that I arrived, or at least the following day. And I'm like, Sims team, please, I beg of thee, please do not release packs when I'm away. So the majority of all of us, the majority of Simmers that went, was we were recording our I think I think one time we had to do a trailer reaction for something. No, no, it was two kits that released last year that most people like reviewed on. Um, but then I think it was I was it when no, it was I think it was when we were at Simsy's wedding when the Sims team had dropped like a trailer or some type of pack. I just remember a lot of us were like doing trailer reactions in our hotel room. I think it was in February when we were doing that. Either way, all I know, the Sims team put out a blog post the other day talking about a new kit that's coming out in October, and I'm hoping that it won't be released when we're at TwitchCon. Um, Columbus Zoo is great. But Cincinnati Zoo is hilly. Ooh. I do not like to walk that much, so I will keep that in mind. Like when you say hilly, like how much you talking? How many hills? Black woman emoji and Rocky Rose. Thank you for the daily click for Palestine. Appreciate that so much. Okay, I think I might put like a fake truck here. I think I might do that. Like a fake truck. I think we're going to spend most of our time decorating the exterior and then eventually interior, another stream. The Toledo Zoo. I've never heard about the Toledo Zoo before. Interesting. What is this? What is? Huh? I'm so confused. What is this? I don't know what it is. Anyway. Oh, you wanted to explore San Diego more last year, but we didn't have enough money to do much. Yeah, it's very expensive. I feel like when you're going in a group, it's a lot easier, but also too, when you're going for the very first time, it's so hard to find things. Luckily this year, I am planning to like actively search for like affordable eating places and like making sure that I'm not spending too much money. So yeah, it's hard. Steep hills, never mind. I'm not going to the Cincinnati Zoo. You just said don't go, and I said okay, I won't go. My legs thank you. Also, I am out of shape as well. I get exhausted just walking up the stairs sometimes. It's rough. As someone from California, I apologize for the high cost out here. Oh my gosh. People tell me I should move to California. I'm like, you want to pay for my rent? Do you want to buy me a house? No. I always tell people I will always visit California, but I will never live there. When I was younger, I thought, ooh, I want to live in California. I want to live in LA. Granted, this was like back in like 2012, 11, when my brain was not fully developed. I didn't understand cost back then. And now I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm good. And I was like, I got brought back to reality. And then life was good. Oh, yes, trash. Put some trash here. Oh, and I forgot tool mod's broken, so I don't have tool mod. Let's do... Let me give you another. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's a love struck board. Okay. I've tried In-N-Out in Las Vegas, and I've tried In-N-Out in LA. I don't know what it is, but they are like completely different. At least like the vibe is different, and the food feels and tastes different. But this was like so many years in between between the last two times I went to In-N-Out. The LA one was kind of like I had it late at night, which they say like it's better at night, but I don't get it. But the Las Vegas In and Out though was actually pretty okay. It's something I wouldn't eat all the time, but it's there. Let me do it. Let me go to, I think it's City Living that might have that stuff I want to use. That's cats and dogs. I meant City Living. But what I suggest though, I would say I would rank In and Out probably like I don't know how I would rank it. Like, it's not a bad restaurant. For me, I just get the plain Jane stuff. I really don't get anything fancy. But it's like, I gotta be in the mood for it, personally. You know? It really isn't. It really isn't worth the hype. I say try it if you've never tried it, just to kind of get an idea. But I would get some like very basic, like a burger and some fries. The fries are not that bad. They're a little bit like limpy and sad, but they are there, and they can get a little bit, yeah. But it's not really worth the hype. I think a lot of people over the years hyped it too often, and the hype just kind of died down as the quality of the food kind of just died down. Ah, here it is. So I was looking for. I've only had Jack in the Box one time too. It was kind of meh. I do love a good Whataburger. I love me a good Whataburger. If you've ever had Whataburger, you will have a good time. I'm telling you. I love me a good Whataburger. Oh, I can add this up inside. Here it is. When I went to Texas a long time ago, this was like maybe like over a decade, I would say. Last time I went to Texas, I had Whataburger for the first time back then, and then I ate it literally every single day. I was that obsessed with Whataburger because it's better than McDonald's, and I don't even like fast food, but Whataburger doesn't feel like fast food, even though it technically is. It's different. It's different. It just tastes so good. It's that toast and those chicken tenders, and people are friendly. Oh, you think you have one near you? Good. It's not very universal, I hear, with In and Out. It's like more of like an West Coast type of thing, at least from what I've heard and at least seen on the internet. I know Whataburger's so good. I'm like, sign me up. You say Whataburger, I say when and where. I'll be on my way. I was like, I'll end stream right now and go to Whataburger. And like, they have one nearby, but it's like 4 hours away. And I'm like, I ain't doing that. I am not driving 4 hours for Whataburger. I love that place, but not 4 hours worth. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have to plan out my day and then do it, you know? Not just for some burgers. Okay, let's do this here. I could have sworn there was like trash that I had sworn I'd seen. It might not be in City Living. It might be another pack, or it might be base game. Oh wait, no, it's not from City Living. It's from Werewolves. Anyone got like chicken nuggets? I love chicken nuggets, but for some reason I haven't had them in a very long time. I haven't had them in a while. Like a while. And it depends on where you're getting the chicken nuggets, though. McDonald's nuggets, nasty. Burger King, Wendy's, slap. Whataburger, slap. I've made tofu nuggets before. Tofu chicken nuggets. Where? Ah, this is it. Yeah, that's not nearby. No. That's just far. It's like in like Kansas City or something. A little road trip for a fast food day. It's like, I'm just like vlogging out in public. It's like, come with me on a 4-hour trip to go to Whataburger. Imagine. Okay, really trashy. I've also only been to New York 3 times in my life. 3 times. When one time in 2014 for a choir event to perform at Carnegie Hall, one time to be on a reality TV show about station environmental packing design, and then one for a Sims event that I co-hosted with Kelsey and PGK. Mm-hmm. I like Wendy's nuggets. There was one time, like, I don't like to spend money sometimes. And I went to Wendy's and I got like the 4-piece or whatever it is called. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm satisfied. And then I got up and went back to that register 3 times just to get the same exact meal. Because I'm like, I don't think I'm going to eat the whole thing. And I don't want to spend too much money. So I'm like, I'm just going to get a sliver. And then if I'm hungry again, I'll just go and get another one. They said, just take the whole thing. I'm like, okay. Let's get a carton here. Last month in In-N-Out opened up in Washington, and people were waiting multiple hours in their car in lines. Several videos of massive lines of cars. I'm like, why? There must be something special about that then. Because I'm like, hours? Not for me. Because I want to seem like, ooh, I don't know. Because I honestly, Sarah, I can't remember. It's like I can't fully remember exactly, but that sounds familiar. Oh. Huh? Anyway. I was like, what am I reading? McDonald's has new McCrispies though, which are pretty good. Wait, what are McCrispies? Is that just chicken tenders? I was like, huh? What does that say? McCrispies. It sounds like a McFlurry, but crispier. Okay, and no. Think, where's that Ivy? Oh, we know. Let's do this one. You're talking about food and I have nothing to cook. No, I'm going to the store. I actually went to the store the other day. I made what did I make? I made lentil soup, but I had no groceries to like finish the whole thing. So I'm like, okay. But no, hey, get that food while you can. Ooh, tires. I'm gonna put the tires over here. It's okay. I was laughing at the same time. You were like, what? I was like, what did I just read? Sometimes when I read messages, I'm like, what did I just read? I don't understand anything. Help. My brain broke. Like, oh my gosh. Let me just show you all something real quick. Because I don't know what exactly I read this morning, but my brain broke. It was something about Animal Crossing, and it made me delulu. Like, I don't know what I read, but it made no sense. So this is what I read this morning at 9:30 a.m. It says Nintendo confirms Animal Crossing are were once they are did. They became the first ever to have the first as in the era of that when of my brain doesn't my brain broke that this morning. Oh, you're seeing that meme ever? Oh no, it's a meme? My brain broke. It hurts my brain reading. I'm like, huh? Why would make someone make that a meme? Scary. Oh, I've actually had Firehouse sub. You have to go. Wait, are you? You know, I don't care. Whatever. You have a Firehouse sub near you and you haven't tried it? You should. We actually, so a long time ago, we were sponsored by Firehouse sub actually, and I remember I ate one of their subs on stream. And I love Firehouse sub, but I'm so sad because my Firehouse sub is no longer existing. They no longer have it in my area, and I'm kind of sad because I have a gift card that they gave me, and I'm like, I don't have it I don't have one in my area anymore, and I'm kind of sad about it. What am I? What? Are you serial? I did all this work. You know, whatever. This was not meant to be recorded. Then this is just a fun little off-stream stuff. Yeah, this was not meant to be recorded. I don't care. Yeah, I've been convinced. Good. Oh, some veggie spring rolls and rice. Oh, that sounds good. Veggie spring rolls. No. Let's do some right here. Yeah, we were sponsored by them, I think, a couple years ago. I think 2-3 years ago, I will say. I've never actually eaten anything on stream. So when they had said, like, try one of our subs on stream, like, okay, sure. It's like, normally I don't even eat when I stream. So, like, I'm being paid to eat. Okay. But it was very delicious, though. I really did like it, though. Because I don't eat a lot of subs. But when I eat a sub that has, like, good flavor, I'm like, sign me up any day. I've been so sad since I moved there and none are anywhere near you. No. Are you good, Randy Joe? You want to get up here? Come here. Come here. Gma and Gpa will be back home shortly. Yes, they're looking at laptops. Anyway, here's my child. If in case you haven't seen him, he's my child. Here's Randy Joe making an appearance. He was gonna growl at me earlier. Oh, why is that still on the screen? Boop, boop. There we go. He got groomed today. So he looks a lot better. Yesterday he was a little bit rough. But now he looks all clean. Yay! He got groomed today. He feels nice and fresh. He has bad breath though, so we're gonna have to brush your teeth. Yes, we're gonna brush your teeth today, Randy Joe. Send him to work in a commercial. No, honestly, I think he can work in a commercial. He just has to be ready. You want to be in a commercial? You want some money? You want some money, Randy Joe? You want to go to work? You want to be paid? He's like, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Look at that. Look at that over there. See? That's chat. That's chat. It's like, I don't want to work. You want to go to work? You want to work, Randy Joe? Anytime I mention, like, you want to work, it's like, I don't think so. That's not happening. He's a Maltese. He is I was like, what's my word? Yeah, he's a Maltese. He's 3.5 years old. He's gonna be 4 this year in December. I'm kind of excited. We got him on Juneteenth of last year. Ooh, it's big. Depending on where you go, there's some Firehouse stuff in SoCal. There's two in San Diego, but not quite near the convention center. That's not bad. I can always Uber somewhere and get it. That means I can use my coupon or not my coupon, my gift card. Okay. I will look them up then. Central. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, guitar over here. I just want to be cute, get pets and treats. No, that's literally all he wants. I want pets, rubs, and food. That's all I want. Nothing else. I don't want to put to work. I don't want to get to work. Working's not in my repertoire. He's like, I'm a Sims 4 dog, not a Sims 2 or 3. That's so true. Because pets in the Sims 4 can't have jobs. But in the Sims 2 and 3, they could. I always say, if you have a pet in those previous games, put them to work, make them earn their keep. But yeah, I've never had a dog before, so he's my very first dog. And I feel like after a year and a half, I've learned so much about him, but then I've also learned how to properly take care of a dog, aka a literal child that cannot speak. Because I honestly, he understands us. He just chooses not to. He chooses not to listen. Chooses not to listen, but he can understand words. He can understand. It's like, I don't know what that word is, because I don't want to follow. Do you think I'll ever play The Sims 1 again? I've thought about it. I think I might try it again. I think I just need to like push through and just really go at it. I think because there was like a huge learning curve for me when I first originally played it so many years ago. I wasn't understanding how to properly play. But I think now will be the perfect time to do it again. I might even try and use the Legacy Edition or the Legacy Collection of The Sims 1, since that one technically runs a lot better than the version that I have. Less crashing, less issues. So I might do that. No, puppies are literally like toddlers. He was also like, we don't really know anything about his past at all. So we are still understanding like what his past was like. He was a breeder surrender. So we are like, oh, okay. They never really gave us anything about his past at all. So we're like, okay, we'll just like learn as we go. We learn that he has separation anxiety. So that's a thing. But honestly, realistically, we don't even go anywhere. Very rarely. He's never home alone. Like ever. I don't even leave the house, period. Unless I'm going somewhere, usually one of us is home. Either my mom or my dad, or he's at day camp for the majority of the time, but very rarely. He's never home alone. We would never leave him home alone, period, just because like that's just not in our nature for him. I think I might do different flowers. We love having dogs so much. You have a cattle dog now, and he's so much fun. Oh, that's nice. Your dog likes to mess with papers, and you gotta pick them up after him. Ooh, Randy Joe is like, oh, mushrooms. He's learned, I think in a year and a half, he's learned our habits, our movements, and he has like a schedule. Like he gets up, he'll go to my mom's desk because that's usually where my mom goes in the morning, like early in the morning. She'll have like a meeting at like 7:30. So he wakes up at 7:30, goes to her desk, lays there for a little bit. I feed him, or my mom feeds him, or my dad feeds him around like 8 o'clock, 8:30. And then he lays for a little bit. We play a little bit. Goes to day camp if need be. So yeah, he's gone through a lot, and we're teaching him that he's never gonna be alone. Because if he's alone, something's wrong. Blue, thank you for the pronoun check. My pronouns are he, him. If y'all didn't know, feel free to share yours in the chat if you would like to. Oh, I know what flowers I can actually use with this. I can use the thingamajigger, and what's you gonna call it? Please. Oh, look, there's a word for those things. I never really use these a lot, but now I have a purpose to use them. Oh, I finally installed Town to City today, and I played it for about 30 minutes. I'm already at our city is already at like rank 2, or I think rank 3, I think, because we had played the demo a while back ago, and I'm like, ooh, I know the full version. There we go. Oh yeah, almost at poodles at your old job, so we would hang while the boss was working. Oh, it's cute. Also, Randy Joe is not a messy dog. He doesn't like getting dirty, period. When we're taking him out to go to like to the bathroom and everything, he's like, oh no, not happening. No. He hates dirt, but he'll like lay in dirt, or like he will put his nose literally in dirt. And I'm like, sir, are we good? Is everything all right? Oh, and I just realized he has a pumpkin bandana. Oh, my head. But I just realized he has a pumpkin bandana. Every time that he gets groomed, they give him a new bandana. We have so many. Dirt on his own terms, exactly. It's like, I want to be dirty when I want to. It's like, okay. Also, sir, you cannot be sitting on my lap. It is hot over here. Your hot body with me sitting in this chair with these bright lights does not mix. I might have to put you down. Drink your water. Whee! Here. I have another one. Yes. Okay. Does anyone pet growls or barks at your parents? Now, he used to. Randy Joe used to bark at my dad. I mean, technically he still does, but like not randomly. He'll only bark at my dad when Randy Joe wants my dad's food. That's literally the only time Randy Joe will actually bark. But he never barks at me or my mom. It's just my dad. Because my dad has food, and Randy Joe wants my dad's food, but he can't eat my dad's food because it has too much stuff in it that he can't have. Isn't that right, Randy Joe? Isn't that right? Yeah, that's literally the only time he'll actually bark. But he never barks at my parents. He knows not to bark at me. If he does, something's wrong. Because I'm like, sir, what are you doing? I don't play around. I'm one of those, like, I feel like I become one of like those pet parents that is strict, but not strict at the same time. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm a disciplined type of parent. I correct him. Where's my tree? This one. So he knows not to bark at me. If he does, I look at him like he's crazy. I'm like, sir, what's going on? Now is not the time. Have you tried giving him carrots and green beans? I haven't, but my dad has. I personally haven't given like actual carrots or green beans, but my dad has. He also eats, like, he doesn't eat kibbles. He eats fresh pet. So whenever he's like, last year what we did, he got like a very special dinner for Thanksgiving. So I think he did have green beans and carrots, but we were also like learning what he likes and doesn't like. But we know that he loves blueberries. We know that he loves strawberries. We know that he loves watermelon. But yeah, he likes green beans for sure. And he loves carrots. But I personally haven't given him carrots, but I know my parents have. And usually it's like in his food that he eats on the daily. Ooh, you good? Are you okay, Randy Joe? Okay. I think this is how it's going to look for right now. I don't know what else I want to add over here. I'm trying to figure out if I need to add anything else to the outside, and I do. I do, and also I don't. Okay. Just a few more things I need to do before I have to switch gears. What if I do it this way? That seems appropriate. Yeah. Put this here, and then we'll put like a little bench back here. And then this is like the whole city thing. Truck here. City living, right? City living? City living. Or wait, no. I don't think if I type it in graffiti. Ah, here it is. Yes. Ha ha ha! Love Struck comes in clutch. Well, I have this here. Oh, and I can actually just use this for a garage door if I wanted to. I might do that, but it is kind of small, so I probably won't. If I do one for the floor, like right here, I will need to make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, this big right there. So I'll do something like that. You want another one, Randy Joe? Oh, there literally is like not that much left. Okay, there we go. Hi, Jake. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. I think now I can add windows. But how are you? How was your birthday today? Or yesterday for you, but today for me. How did it go? But we're building a brownstone townhouse right now at the moment. For funsies, for pure funsies. It's not really made for anyone, but it is definitely inspired by a book that I'm reading called The Tenant by Frida McFadden. We might also build another one just because. I think it'd be kind of fun to try out, to do as many as we possibly can. Just for the lulz. I might just put them in the middle. But yeah, welcome in. Yeah, it's not belated for me, but it's belated for you. But welcome in. And thank you so much for sharing your special day with us today. How are you? Hi, Ari. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Oh, you love Frida McFadden? I love Frida McFadden as well. Such a very talented writer. I heard that the Housemaid trailer came out. So that's being turned into a movie, as we know. And then the Tenant just got picked up by Amazon MGM, and I think it's going to be turned into a movie as well. If not, then a TV show. I don't know if I read it right or not. But hi, Ari Valentine. Welcome in. Happy to see you today. What's your favorite book by Frida McFadden? I'm curious. What kind of book do you like from her? What is this? Oh, there isn't anything underneath. Unless I can put something right here. Can I? No, that won't work. Well, actually, I could do a little... A little something. Oh, this could actually be a downstairs townhouse for somebody else. So I could do a small little side entrance here. Yes. Oh, you've only read Never Lie and you want to read the others though? I've heard about Never Lie, but I wasn't too sure about it or not. But it was on my list to read, I will say. I have 2 books that I'm reading from her. The Tenant and what's the other one? The Crash. The Tenant is like so wild and like mind twisting that I'm like, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. But it's so good though. It does leave with like a lot of questions as like you're reading it, as it should. But the more you read, the more like you're kind of understanding like what is actually happening, but then also slowly not sure what actually is happening. I'm glad you didn't miss the stream this time. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you didn't miss the stream. We kind of started about like 2 hours ago. We've been mostly on the outside. We haven't done anything on the inside whatsoever. And I'm honestly pretty proud on how it's turning out so far. I think I'm going to record the furnishing because apparently my recorder software wasn't recording any of this build. So whenever we furnish it, that is what I'm going to record, and then I'm going to explain more about it. I think there's a piano that looks painted or has graffiti on it. I want to say yes. Is it from City Living? Well, this is more different. I know what you're talking about. Because we have another keyboard, I think. We have this one from City Living. And then we have, I think, another keyboard, I want to say. Where am I? Are we Delulu? I don't think so. I think there's only one. There is this upright piano. Oh, no, this one. There is this upright piano right here from Growing Together that we could technically use. And this one has like graffiti and writing on it. That would make a lot more sense. I might do that one. Yeah. Zeno, hello. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you today. Hope all is well. High school years has one too? Really? I feel like I haven't used high school years in so long. But I know Growing Together, this is the one that I think we could definitely use on the outside. Oh, I'll have to add these too. These little trophies somewhere. Oh my gosh, a school bus. Nope. Interesting. I should try Lock Every Door by Riley Sager for Tenant and Frida Vibes. Ooh, I think I have that. No, so I think someone recommended me that author because that name does sound very familiar to me. Oh, you're starting to get back into reading and you read that book in like 2 days. Well, what did you think of The Tenant then? Buttered Mom. Maybe because I feel like we do have so many different types of pianos, but I honestly forget half the time like what we have and what we don't have. I'll just put this PA system randomly right over here, and then what else can we add? There's grass somewhere. I want to say that grass is from Cottage Living. Oh, you mean Never Lie? Oh, okay. I switch back and forth between, here it is, audiobooks and physical books, and also ebooks. So I'm all over the place with like my reading material and how I read. certain things, but I've been doing more ebooks. I have some physical, but not too many. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is actually spend some time and organize all the books that I actually own. Because I feel I have quite a bit of a long collection. Let's see. What? You always think that paints me enough from City Living, but it isn't. We need another one though. Okay, this might not be in the place that I thought it would be in. I guess the grass isn't here. Wait, is that the grass? Oh, here it is. Little detail. I was like, I'm looking for my grass texture that I like. And I found it. There we go. Little grass goes a long way. There we go. Good. Good. You were thinking about how annoys you that the Twilight movies strip Bella of all personality. I also heard too that Stephenie Meyer she wants to write more books for Twilight and like continue it. And I'm like, go right ahead. I'll read them. But it's like, I think I'd seen like an interview somewhere, I think on TikTok, that she said Bella, where would Bella and Edward be now? And I think she says like they would be frozen in time. And I'm like, okay, I'm interested, I'm listening. Tell me more. So like, what do you mean frozen in time? So I'm curious about that. It's like, how unhinged is it? Like out of 10. There we go. Oh, you made your coworker very concerned when you told him you read multiple books at once. At the moment, you're in the middle of like 1 ebook, 2 audiobooks, and 2 physical books. That's literally me right now. That's where I'm at. I am reading, listening, multiple things at the same time. It's just how my brain works. I feel like I read more when I do it that way rather than like stick to one thing, because then I'll get overwhelmed or bored or stressed out with reading the same thing over and over and over. I need a little bit of space in my life. Okay, I think I might make this. Let's see. How do I want to make this house? So this probably could be 1 bedroom here. Hallway. Office. Well, actually, no, this is a bedroom. This is the living room. Kitchen, dining room. Yeah. That works like that. Oh, we never ever should have been inside Edward's head. Edward's head is... it's concerning on so many levels. To me, I think based off of the movie like Twilight, how I saw him, like he seems mentally disturbed to me. Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap, Randy Cho. And like, what do you mean you watch her while you sleep? And like that's disturbing. It's creepy. Your brain wants multiple books, literally. That's how I observe, that's how I understand my reading material if I'm reading multiple things. And this is a 2-story, so I need stairs. Oh, there's a scene where they are trying to lure James away, and Edward is just like, quick, Jasper and Emmett, I'll use your minds as side mirrors. Huh? Okay, that's creepy. Why is Edward? Why is that? Why is Edward? I do not understand. Why is it that way? Randy Joe is needy today. I've said it once and I'll say it again. When no one's home and it's just me and I'm streaming, he's like, get off this computer immediately. And the thing is, he's fine. He's eaten, he's done all his things. He just wants attention, which is totally true. Don't we all? You also read many books at the same time. You're sitting there reading Flowers of Algernon and Times Convert. What are those about? And who are they made by? Okay. Hallway, living room. I might do the same layout for all of this actually. Bedroom, office, or bedroom. And then this can be kitchen, dining room. And this upstairs will kind of have the same floor plan, but different floor plan. No, you're all good. Definitely get your water. It's very important. Or drink whatever you're going to drink. Very important. Tomorrow I have an acting class that I have to do. It's like a 3-hour-long acting class. And I'm like, ooh, my body's gonna hurt. Not really. It's a virtual acting class. I'm like, but 3 hours. 3 hours. I think I might make this a hallway bathroom. Yeah, I'll make this a hallway bathroom. And then I'll make this one smaller. Or this could be a hallway bathroom. This could technically be a shared bathroom among these 2 bedrooms here. While the downstairs bedroom is here. So it's a 2-bedroom. No, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. And then there's one down here, which I need to add in a bathroom to this spot. So then there's another bathroom for this other person. So let's do it this way. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Daniel Keyes is about a man with a mental disability who becomes the first human test subject in an experiment to make people smarter. Oh, that sounds interesting. Suspenseful. Kind of like that. I'm interested. Okay. It reminds me of another book that I've seen somewhere, or some movie. It reminds me of some movie. Oh, Thunderbolts. This lady was trying to experiment on random people to make them superhuman. That's interesting. I feel like when there's like mystery or like suspense involved, it's so eye-catching. And it makes you want to read it more, or like listen to it more, or watch it more, because there's like something going on that makes you like think, what else could go wrong, but also what could they possibly do in the end? Lay down. Here we go. Oh, it's such a good book. And do you remember that book pretty well? Mm-hmm. Good. And that's where I want to get with books nowadays. Like, I want to find books that will give me a good positive memory rather than like a bad memory. There we go. Time Converts is by Deborah Harkness. I almost said Agatha Harkness. Hello. It's one of 5 books of All the Souls series. A witch and a vampire fall in love and change the way people think about creatures. Ooh, I like that. I like that twist. Okay, I'm intrigued. Oh, it's also being adapted to a movie, Flowers of Algernon. I feel a lot of books are being turned into movies. Like, book to movie adaptations have become a common theme. So I wonder. Well, actually, it was already a movie, actually. Yeah, so this movie Came out in the year 2000, February 20th, 2000. You can watch it on Prime Video or the Roku channel. It's like a 2-hour long movie. It was nicely rated. So basically 25 years ago, essentially. PG movie. Who plays in it? I'm curious. Kelly Williams and Matthew Modine. I know Kelly Williams because she played in this show called Found that somehow got canceled, which is still crazy to me. Kelly's been in everything. No, all good, Neon. Thank you so much for the hanging out with us today. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow for some Stardew. But enjoy your snacks in your bed. Oh, Flower House up, yay! Food. I'm gonna be getting off shortly too in a second because I have to get up early in the morning for my class. So not too long of the stream today. I feel like the streams lately this week and last week have been a little bit short. But I always come back. But what did you get today from your Firehouse sub? What was your sub today? Ooh, the Ren Fair. Oh, that's exciting. I've actually never been to a Ren Fair before. Like the Renaissance Fair always sounds exciting because I've heard good things about it from people that I know. And they always seem to have like a very fun time going. Okay. I have that here. I think I have all the windows. What if I break this and give it to you? Oh, it is soft. Oh. Yeah, no problem, Jake. I'm so glad you were here to help. And here to hang with us. Basically, you're trapped here forever. Actually, Jake, you can never leave my stream. When I end, you're still gonna be here. You can't leave. But can we get some happy birthdays in the chat though for Boy Simeon? Can we get some birthdays in the chat for Boy Simeon? Today is their birthday, but for them, it was yesterday. Because Jake lives in the UK and lives across the world away from me. Don't move to the US. It's crazy over here. So stay over there, where life is actually probably a lot better. I repeat, do not come to the US. You won't like it here. I already want to leave. But a meatball sub and an Italian sub for your teen. Oh, fine. I like subs. Subs are just good to have. Hi, Coupon. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? How are you today? Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. We're building a brownstone apartment today right now in Newcrest and not San Myshuno because I was heavily inspired by the Tenant by Frida McFadden. I kind of talk about it quite a bit, how I love the Tenant and I love that book. So I thought it'd be time to finally build something related to it. And thank you for being the mods. That's another thing you can do in your in Ohio. Ours is running now. Oh, that's good. I'll consider that. I'll put that in my book. I think I'll have a lot of time to explore Ohio. At least I hope so. Because whenever I go to a new place, I want to make sure I really take it all in. And it really isn't like that far of a drive. It's like an 8-hour drive, which I don't think is that far. Groceries. Ooh, what you making? What you making? Come to Canada and eat poutine. What is poutine again? Isn't it like just potatoes and gravy? Or am I thinking something completely different? Because I feel like I am. Because I've heard of it, but I always forget what it actually even looks like. Australia. I want to go to Australia. Oh, it's fries with cheese curds, basically. Oh. Do they have it where there's no cheese? Because I'm lactose intolerant and I can't have dairy. Okay, I think I'm liking how this is looking. Am I a builder? Hello? Hello? I just need, what else do they have here? They really don't got much for brownstone apartments. I can try something else. Oh, just skip it then? Oh. Okay. Fries and gravy and cheese curds, and we have mushroom gravy and vegan cheese. Wait, what's mushroom gravy? I've never heard of that before. Mushroom gravy. Chicken strips with mashed potatoes and salad. I love chicken strips. Deidrin? I hope I said your name correctly. I don't think I did. But Dee, thank you so much for the raid. I really greatly appreciate it so much. How are you? How was your stream today? What did you all get up to? I want to know all about it. We're currently building a brownstone townhouse right now, inspired by the Tenant by Frida McFadden. The book. The bill looks amazing. Looks awesome. Thank you, Miss Dee. Oh, just Dee is fine. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for the raid. Friends, if y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of Sims here. Most of a lot of the Sims 4, but we do play a lot of the Sims 3 and 2. Hopefully 1 down the line very soon. But a lot of indie games and like Stardew and Minecraft. I'm gonna just vibe here every once in a while, every day, Monday through Saturday. But today we're building a house based off of a book that I'm reading by Frida McFadden. And I love a good murder mystery thriller book, and Frida McFadden has those type of books that I really like. But how was your stream? Oh, the breed out the challenge ran over completely because the update ruined your save. Oop, not the update ruining your save. That's scary. The update was a scary update for sure. It was a very scary update, so I can totally understand your frustration. Luckily, most of my mods that I have right now are updated, thankfully enough. I just gotta wait just a few more weeks. When I always think I'm gonna start my Let's Play on YouTube, an update happens and then I can't. And then I get sad. And then I have to wait longer. But it's okay. It's okay. No, honestly, same. I've been pushing off my mods folder. It's not a healthy folder. It was looking a little bit rough, I will say. It's looking sad. I purged a few things and then I downloaded some more stuff. Literally today. I couldn't help it. Your sub sandwich will be here soon. Yay! We love food. Where's my sandwich store? Here it is. Actually, that's the one I want. Do I want this one? I want this one. Every time there's an update, I create a new save. That's what I do too. I have a lot of save files right now just because I have one for building, one for like no custom content. I have one for my Let's Plays, one for like my other current households, and just ones I just want to do, whatever. Oh, you missed your legacy challenge though? No, that's valid. I have a mod addiction as well. My folder right now at the moment is like 28 gigabytes right now. The last time I checked was 28 gigabytes. I think it's getting very close to like 30, 40. But to be fully honest, I don't really have that much. It's just the gigantic file size of certain like hairstyles or objects that are really large, that really kind of bog up the little thing, you know? Oh, the very veggie over, but you're really not sure. What generation were you on for the very veggie? Because I would say it depends. Because you could start over, but like use the same Sims that you made and played with. Also, Grandma Crossing, thank you for getting a gifted sub. Wait, huh? Oh wait, a 3-month gifted sub to D. Thank you so much. I really greatly appreciate that. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. Hi, Candy M. Welcome in. Long time no see. How you been lately? What's life been like for you? I think I'm gonna do solar panels. Random, but why not? Eggplant with 2 children. Is eggplant the first generation? Because I want to say it is, but I honestly fully cannot remember. Oh no, that's just Gen 2. Okay, then yeah, I guess you could. Because you're not like that far into the challenge. So I say, why not? It doesn't hurt. Since it's only Gen 2. Oh, Aubrey is Ellie's first son. He has 2 sons as well with the names Carl and Curtis. Carl and Curtis. If that's not grown-up names, I don't know what is. Carl and Curtis sound like grown-ups. Curtis? Carl? Get over here. It's past your bedtime. Come here. Come here. Don't whine. It's okay. They're all coming back. Oh, they're the carrot gen? Oh. Oh, you're living life? Oh, you're just working and life is living. Your hours has changed, so I miss your streams. Oh, I'm sorry that you missed the streams, but I'm glad that you're able to be here. I've been trying to stream as much as possible at like different hours when I can. This week of streams have been kind of odd with times, but I'm glad that you're able to be here. But I know that life can get crazy. Yeah, this is my dog, by the way, friends, if you all haven't seen him with the Raiders. Here's my dog, Randy Joe. He likes to work. You want to get a job, Randy Joe? You want to get a job? You want a job? You want to work as a police officer? A daycare worker? You like money? Again, he's like, what's that? What's a job? What's money? I don't work. No, literally, Carl and Curtis is up there with Bertha. Ellie has Aubrey, Jean, Jane, Adam, and Audrey as her kids. Oh, those are nice names. Oh, the last time you saw me, you had a role on TV show. Oh yeah, I did have a role. I was on Chicago Fire, back in April. Yeah, I was in Chicago Fire in April, and that was really fun. The episode's already out if you want to go watch it. It's on Peacock. I know it's also like on other platforms like you have to pay for, but it's out now if you want to watch it. It's season 13, episode 19. Yeah, Rainy Joe just got groomed today, so he's all clean, all white, no dirt whatsoever. But thank you. His name's Randy Joe, for anyone that's new. He's my first ever dog I've ever had, and he's 3.5 years old right now. He'll be 4 this year in December 16th to be exact. Oh, Adam and RJ were twins. Oh, that's cute. Died in a toilet fire and I was able to bring her back from the wishing well. Ooh, the toilet fires are getting out of hand, I'm telling you. I actually haven't had a toilet fire yet. Because I think, if I remember correctly, you have to upgrade that toilet for it to work. So it can catch on fire, right? It's like the compostable one. It's been a minute. But Audrey is a really nice name. Those are really nice names, I have to say. Let me do this one. I might as well put this mailbox right here. Scoots over just a little bit. Like so. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, your cat's name is Sunscreen, and she's a torty cat. How did you get the name Sunscreen? Oh, and the last thing I want to add in here is, let's see, some of this right here. Boom. Oh, your Sims triplets are Alan, Bo, and Vivian. Those are very fancy names. My Sim's about to give birth to her 4th child, and I personally don't know how I feel about that just now. Or like right now, I really don't know how I feel, because that's her 4th child. She already has 1 teen, 2 toddlers, 2 dogs, and she's about to get married. So I'm like, can I handle another thing? Another living, breathing thing in my house? I don't know. Oh, Adam aged up before her, and she's still a teen. He said, I'm the oldest now. I'm the grown one, not you. I'm grown, not you. Some kids be acting like that sometimes. Okay, get this one. But Dee, thank you so much for the raid and sending your lovely community over here. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. We won't be live for too much longer. I'm just wrapping up a few little things here for this build before we raid out, because I have to get up early in the morning to do some fun stuff. I have an acting class tomorrow in the morning, and then I have to start preparing for my trip for Ohio soon, to make sure I have all of like my videos all done and edited. At least I hope so. And then also start packing if I need to. I mean, it's not until like the 28th, so I've got time. More than 1 infant and toddler is scary, and you're dealing with 3 infants right now. I don't know how you doing it, because 3 infants is too much. Having 2 infants at the same time was scary because there was so much going on. And luckily for me, I turned off aging in my game so they would not age. And I guess I took my time with it so that it made it less scary for me as playing with them, because aging was off and I was like taking a slow time working on their milestones. Oh, he aged to a teen and she's still a child. And they're twins. It's giving like I'm 1 year older than, or like I'm 1 hour older than you type of like sibling rivalries. Like, I was born 1 minute before you, so I'm the oldest. It's giving that. That's how I can see it. Put a door here, put a door here. This is a shared bathroom. I don't even know what it's like to have a sibling. I mean, I do, but the thing is, my brothers never lived with me, so I never really actually had sibling rivalries or anything. So I've been acting like an only child my entire life, essentially. Dealing with twin babies was crazy. It takes a lot of effort to take care of twins, but I think once you have your rhythm, it's easy. It's easy. They always say, when you have your rhythm, it's good. You're glad you did the 100 baby before infants. I feel like I should have been on the same boat with you, Coupon, because I didn't learn my lesson. I thought it'd be a good idea to do the 100 baby with infants. No. No. I don't know why I did that, but I did. But I'll never do it ever again. Also, Benji, thank you for the pronoun check, my friend. My pronouns are he, him. If you all didn't know, feel free to share yours in the chat if you would like to. And I'm just realizing this is actually going to be a living room. So I need to change out this here. Put this here. And this right here. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, you make one sim leave the lot so the parent at home can deal with them. That's smart. When I was doing the 100 baby challenge, I actually had all the teens deal with all the kids so I wouldn't have to, so I could breathe, literally breathe. And so could my sim. Could also go to bed on time. Because it was like, I was out here working like several jobs. I felt like I was like losing my mind every day. Screaming children should not be a thing. But yeah, I wouldn't do it now if I were you. Funny thing, Aubrey's first son, Carl, is the only baby that got to try his first baby food and stuff, and the other babies in the family never did. Oh. Honestly, Carl is a special kid in the family. He gets everything. I've never been really successful with the baby food, really, to be fully honest. I was never really successful, but I was really happy that I was able to try at least a few times. And I was good right after that. Trying to find, I want Ivy here. Yeah. The building and interior is coming along great. Thank you so much, Shorty. I'm really happy so far. I think we're getting close to being able to work on the interior. I think there's some stuff on the exterior that I still want to do, but I'm like, I don't even know. But I like it so far. It's definitely giving New York, giving brownstone townhouse for sure. At least I see it. I could do a little bit more on the front. And probably on the side to make it a little bit more dirtier. Some benches and things. I feel like the back side is pretty okay. There's gonna be like a little grill area over here. There's gonna be like a little seating over here. Oh, I think I kind of want to wait. I think I kind of want to wait at least a week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait at least a week before we start the interior, so then that way I can like probably do some other extra stuff with it later. Well, as a mom with real twins, I'm still trying to figure out your rhythm, and they're almost 2. Don't worry, Mystic, you got this. Wait, this wasn't recording the entire time. I cannot deal with this game. Anyway. But I think I'm going to save my game for now. I'm going to wait until next week to finish it. But you've got this, Mystic. Taking care of a farm and 3 infants is so stressful for your Sims right now. Yes. A farm, let alone kids, scary. Even like a Stardew Valley farm is more stressful. I feel like, I don't know. I think having extra stuff to do with children in The Sims is like, you need to clone yourself. That's why I always say, have at least one grown-up in the household so you have some extra help. I never was either until the Veggie Family for the challenge. You accidentally clicked on Glow on Stream, but I'm back. Welcome back. We're actually about to end soon anyway. Or we're ending right now, sorry. Oh, it's very pretty down there. We're actually gonna go raid Gluon today. That was my plan. My ultimate plan. But we're gonna end here for today, and we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're actually gonna be what is going on Twitch? What is that? Oh my gosh, I forgot there's gonna be a new Tron movie that's coming out next month on the 10th. That's right. I forgot there's a new Tron movie coming out. Randy Joe, your body is too hot for this lap of mine. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Dr. Gluon, who is actually playing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge right now at the moment, since we were talking about it. I think he's on the carrot gen, or whatever the yellow gen is for the Very Veggie. He's on that. Oh no, it's squash. He's on the squash generation right now. That's right. I'm like the yellow one, that one. Because Shella was actually doing a build for that generation in one of her streams a while back ago. I say if you're gonna do the 100 babies, start with one baby until you get the rhythm, and then you start having twins. Yep. Also, make a club too. Make a club. Also, hello, Anonymous. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 7 community gifted subs. Thank you so much. To Eric on Fire, Focus, Zara, Gotchas, Live, Laugh, Lasagna. Yes. Meadow, and also Mystic Mo. I hope you all enjoy those emotes and these ad-free viewings, my friends. Thank you so much for those gifted subs, Anonymous. I appreciate so much. But we're gonna go over to Gluon and send some love over to him. Oh, I typed it in twice. There we go. You need to look into the Very Veggie. It's a really cool challenge. It was made by a little Simsy. The rules seem pretty fun, pretty easy, pretty straightforward to kind of go along with. I think you will like it. Not too shabby, not too fun, not too shabby. But if you all want to come with the raid, feel free to use any of the messages that we have with our emotes. We're getting some more made very soon as well. So feel free to copy and paste one of those messages that you might have. But I will see you all tomorrow. We're playing some more Stardew Valley. We're working on my perfection save. At the moment, we are at 63% perfection. And we're about to get into the winter season. So lots of good stuff is happening tomorrow. But I'm wishing you all the best of luck with all of your challenges, all the children, and all that fun jazz. But enjoy this your weekend and happy TGIF. Bye-bye.